Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. Today, well, in the last few episodes we've been moving a little bit too quickly, so we need to slow things right back down to earth with the 1995 Daihatsu Move CX. Our first Daihatsu Move to go around the track, and there are 5 of them in this game, because you can never have enough Daihatsu Moves. It certainly won't be moving very quick. Front engine, front wheel drive, 90 horsepower. 680 kilos. Is this going to be the car that goes towards the bottom of our leaderboard? Let's find out. It's going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track to set the best time it possibly can. Current leader is the TVR Cerberus LM Edition 28.62. Yeah, it's not happening, is it? The Daihatsu Move. Well, towards the bottom of our board, we have the Honda Beat 35.783. And very crucially, the car this should be aiming to completely destroy, in 58th place, is the Daihatsu Opti Club Sport 2-wheel drive, a 36.663. Can the Daihatsu Move go quicker than that? The Opti Club Sport did have race mod. The Move CX does not have race mod, but also the Move CX does have more power, so I think it might even be lighter as well. That Opti Club Sport really did have nothing going for it. I think that was the one downside of having that be one of the first cars to go around. There's no speculation on what's going to be the slowest car at the moment, because that exists, and that was a mighty, mighty slow vehicle. And I fear that I had to move CX might be about to beat that. It certainly seems that way. To the line, 36.725 home. It's not a dead given just yet. Of course, the one saving grace is we do know the Daihatsu Opti Club Sport will not always be the slowest car to go around this track, because there is the Daihatsu Opti Club Sport 4-wheel drive, which is probably going to end up being slower. One would imagine, because the 4-wheel drive system is only really going to add weight in that case. We've gone from driving the Dodge concept car, and I mean, you can see at the top corner, same session where I've driven the GT1 race car, and now I'm driving the truly delicious Daihatsu Move CX. One thing to note about the Daihatsu Move CX, as you can see, like with the Daihatsu Terios Kid, we do have triple downforce. We have roof bars and we have a rear wing. And in fact, as a rear wing with an element, it has a strengthening beam in the middle to stop the absolutely blistering performance of the Daihatsu Move CX become too... You know, you don't want your Daihatsu Move CX to lift off the ground with its immense pace. You know, you gotta chain that power to the road. And Daihatsu knew that. Daihatsu knew this 5-speed would be lifted up. It has just gone quicker than the Opti Club Sport, so that's something to note. God, this thing has a triple clutch in it and it's slow to change gears. That's incredible. How do you... Maybe this is a car I'm going to have to check and just make sure I've got all the upgrades on, because I don't think I've ever seen that in a car. A car with the triple plate clutch upgrade still shifts slower than a slow thing on slow day. It did get saved by quite a nice corner cut in that last sector, the Daihatsu Move. If it wasn't for that, then this would definitely be slower than its stable mate, I fear. And the Honda Beat should be breathing a sigh of relief as well at the fact that something is slower than it. Because that car was definitely not great either. That last lap was quicker. 36.376 for the Daihatsu Move CX. What a majestic vehicle. What a truly of our time vehicle the Daihatsu Move CX is. Impeccable. 36.376, maybe there's 0.2 of a second in there. Look at the sector 1 times. I'm quicker by 1,000th of a second. Tells you how much time you really get in these small cars. 36.376 will put it into 58th place. It beats the Daihatsu Opti Club Sport, and also means now that Daihatsu has 2 cars at the bottom of the leaderboard, although I can't say I'm particularly expecting anything else. It's slower than the Honda Beat. The Honda Beat should be very grateful it's slower than that. As far as more direct comparisons, Mitsubishi Minica, admittedly this is the slowest move in the game, so the rest of the moves should move up the leaderboard. I'm going to stop saying Daihatsu move. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and join me next time when I'll be driving something faster. Until then, farewell.